passion for me is creating a platform where chefs of color are able to come together and show their creativity and showcase their talent. I think a lot of them have to work 5 times as hard to gain the notoriety of their white counterparts, and being able to create a platform that helps them showcase their talent and showcase their culture is the most important thing.
Having events like this with people coming from all over the world, various brown countries, you know, it's important because our food for so long was always sidelined. To have an event like this which celebrates the Caribbean culture, the Southern culture, the American culture of black and brown chefs, it's important, you know, and the outcome, as you can see, is spectacular. And I love that they do this every single year.
Welcome to the Creole Food Festival. Are you ready for some good food, man? All right, let's go. Let's get it up.
Thank you.
To have Jericho here to experience not only the chefs, but to experience the culture, the Creole culture, that is not only Haiti, that's not only New Orleans, but that is Martinique, that is Guadeloupe, that's Venezuela, and to see his reactions to the food. That was one of the best things about today.
This festival is awesome. I mean, I'll definitely come back, you know, consider coming back next year. It's cool kind of progression from one part of the world to the next and meeting all the different chefs, networking and whatnot.
I'm excited to be here today at the Creole Food Festival. It's my first time. It's my first time actually doing a festival as well. I've been to a lot of festivals, but never participated in one. And so it means a lot. I'm excited to experience the food from other chefs from different parts of the diaspora.
I love it when New York comes together in these type of festivals. Because first, you get to meet so many other colleagues that are making some great food around the city. And you know, we're all about that. We're all about supporting the community and highlighting these young talents that are so amazing and that you don't normally get to see because we're spread out around the city.
Seeing folks trying some food for the first time and the expression, getting a thank you, a hug, that's great. You know, things like that, that's what motivates you to do what you do.
I knew that we have some Creole food here today, and him being from the South, I wanted to bring him out and see what he thought about the different things that we were going to try. Yeah, it was funny just watching them eat the different foods. Some things he might have liked more than the other, especially the Haitian food.
We want fire. It's dope.
It's dope. It's dope. You know he's from New Orleans, so that's why
I thought it was. That's down.
New Orleans film.
He couldn't believe it was gold, you know?
You should come. This is where you need to be. Yes. Oh, yeah. Our goal is to ensure that we connect with each and every person. And we can do that in person, but we can also do it through food. And that's the pleasure of seeing people trying food.
You know, the world is really connected through food by the way we eat. You cannot sit down in front of somebody with great food in front of you and be mad. You know, like if I tell anybody, if you go to a restaurant where everyone's breaking up, the food can't be any good, you know? So it's really a way to communicate. You know, a lot of the world's problems could be solved if we actually sat down and ate together, like we did, years ago.
We're in a really cool place with food right now, culturally, because people are really enjoying cultural cooking and they're really enjoying things that remind them of something.
When you think of the basics of food in general, brings people together, and you see the essence of it here as you walk through different tables and you get to know the chefs. It's a mixture of both Caribbean, Latin, African, so the culture in itself and the food, but also you see it in the face of folks trying the food and you see the diversity in that. And I think that's what's so special about this event.
Hold on, this is where the crocodile lives at. So this is crocodile and crawfish. So you ready?
An alligator I've had before. A lot of people are kind of reluctant to try it, but I recommend it.
I think like what it is New York City. The passion is New York City. We're living in New York City where you could actually have every food, every culture, every type of people, and meet every type of people. So the Creole Food Festival is a representation of that, and that's why we do it.